The Golden Globes. Many of the presenters wore black to protest sexual harassment. There was one actress, I believe her name is Blanca Blanco. She wore red. She was harshly criticized for not joining the club in black. But nonetheless, I want to bring in Gabe Hoffman, Hollywood producer. He has examples of what he says is hypocrisy on the part of some people who appeared last night. Meryl Streep, where's the hypocrisy from that great actress?
Well, gee, she's right now the leader of that Me Too, Time's Up movement. But in 2009, when Roman Polanski was in jail very briefly in Switzerland, they were thinking of extraditing him to the United States to face justice for the crime he committed against that 13-year-old girl. Meryl Streep was asked, and she said, "Roman Polanski, I'm very sorry he's in jail."
You call that hypocrisy?
Just a little bit.
But she is a great actor. I mean, you'll admit that, won't you? I mean, she's a real star. I think she's terrific, actually.
Absolutely, and only in Hollywood could they pick the most popular color for a dress and call it a protest.
Okay. Natalie Portman, where's the hypocrisy with her?
Well, Natalie Portman had that big speech last night where she talked about how all of the nominees for Best Director were men. But in 2009, Natalie Portman actually signed the letter, the petition to the Swiss authorities, asking for Roman Polanski to be released from the couple months he spent in jail, as opposed to the 40-plus he would have spent in the United States.
James Franco, you're accusing him of hypocrisy. What's the story?
Well, James Franco is very interesting. He won a Best Actor award last night, as you know. But in 2014, at age 35, he was caught Instagramming a 17-year-old girl. But he wears the Me Too, Time's Up little pin that everybody had.
Well, you know, last night I was expecting the usual anti-Trump rampage from all the presenters. I didn't really hear it. I heard just one from Seth Meyers at the very beginning of the show. After that, Trump really wasn't mentioned that much, if at all. Were you surprised by that?
I was a little surprised by that, although I have to confess, I was more surprised that the only mention of child sex abuse in Hollywood was a couple of sick jokes by Seth Meyers in the opening monologue talking about Kevin Spacey.
What about Oprah Winfrey? CNN this morning is saying, confirming in their terms, that she will indeed think very strongly about running in 2020.
Well, Meryl Streep said afterwards in her post-red carpet interview that it didn't matter what Oprah Winfrey wanted to do. She would be drafted. It was a rocket ship. And then, of course, you saw NBC's official Twitter show a picture of Oprah Winfrey saying she would be our, capital letters, next president.
Lowest number of tickets sold at the box office in the last 22 years. That was 2017. Did Hollywood bail itself out of that ticket problem last night?
It doesn't seem like it. And in fact, James Franco may have tailspinned his career by winning an award last night, because there are all sorts of accusations floating around on Twitter, underage girls, and nobody's yet asking the question about that acting school he had that he and his partner quietly closed up within the last year.
All right, Gabe Hoffman, you're digging deep there, I've got to say. Thanks for joining us, sir. Appreciate it. We'll see you again soon.